Hey everybody! I'm actually here today with a very simple video of me honestly just letting my emotions out. And I'm gonna try my best to keep it together, but I'm already starting to cry. This is not a bad video. I don't want you to get the wrong idea. It's a happy video, but you know, when I have feelings in me, I gotta let it out. I know I seem like a really tough guy, you know, with how I speak and stuff, but I'm like a teddy bear, absolutely like a teddy bear. I have trouble keeping my emotions in, so I figured I would just make this video, okay? Okay, we're good. Okay, so today, like I said, these are tears of happiness, but I should tell you what it's all about. So today was a really big day for my family. Just give me a sec. Okay. It was a really, really big day for my family. I have 4 kids, and okay, I gotta get it together. I have 4 kids, and they honestly mean the world to me, like everything to me, and it was a big first day for all of the 4 kids. And basically, my oldest son, at the time of me filming this, because you're going to see this much later, I film my stuff in advance, so you're honestly going to see this probably like a year after it's happened, okay? But, you know, I got to let it out. So, my son is 6, my oldest daughter is 4.5, and then I have twins that will be turning 2 next week. And it was my son's first day in grade 1. Okay. Sorry. Okay. It was my son's first day of grade 1. So, you know, big jump from kindergarten to grade 1. If you live in Canada, you know that kindergarten is junior kindergarten and senior kindergarten. Usually you're in the same class for both of those grades, you know, as you progress. And grade 1, you jump to like a whole new schoolyard. It's a big, big change. I was so nervous for the last 2-3 weeks. And I brought him to school today, and he saw his friends, and he just went there and smiled and literally just acted as if the nerves disappeared. And I was so proud of him. Sorry. Oh, and it was my oldest daughter's first day of JK. So she's been in daycare for the last 3.5 years, essentially. And now she moved on to, you know, like big kid school. And I dropped her off in the yard, and luckily we know the teacher because my son had the teacher, so we already, you know the teacher and stuff like that, and even on a personal basis, we actually know the teacher just because we live nearby. Without going into too much detail, we live sort of close by. And she just walked off, and everything was fine. Thankfully, she was okay. And also, it was the twins, so I have twins that are almost 2. It was our first day of daycare. Luckily, my wife has been home with them. We've been fortunate enough that, you know, my wife could stay home with them for the first 2 years of their life, basically. And I dropped them both off at daycare. And, you know, with my son and my oldest daughter, when I dropped them off at daycare, you know, they were crying. And, you know, sort of like it was their first day many years ago. And I was kind of expecting that. And the twins just literally hugged the daycare counselors and walked off and started playing with the toys. Despite, you know, being home with my wife for 2 years, they just walked off pleasantly, no tears, and started playing with the toys. So, you know, I think it comes down to this. As a parent, I'm assuming I dedicate everything to my kids, and I'm assuming you do as well. And you just gotta hope for the best. And when things like this happen, you're very proud of your kids, and you know, like all that you can hope for is that, you know, you kind of send them off and you hope that they fly. If you can kind of put that in a like as an analogy, you know, a mother bird sends the birds off, and then she hopes that they fly. It's, from an analogical perspective, it's sort of like that. You know, I don't even know. I don't even know what the purpose of this video is. Essentially, I always film videos, you know, like in my basement bathroom, which is actually just over there. I guess you can get a mini house tour since I'm crying now. You know, my basement bathroom or my basement kitchen or the car. I rarely ever film in like the main parts of my house, but I figured I would film this. In the basement, we have like a kids play area. Like, so like about a quarter of our basement is like, you know, dedicated towards the kids just playing and, you know, just toys galore basically. And I figured that I would film this here because I'm actually home alone. All 4 kids are off doing their thing for the day. My wife is at work for the day and I'm actually home alone. Basically for the first time in 2 years, I actually am home alone. And I think, you know, it's bittersweet because it's nice being able to film these videos in the comfort of my own home instead of kind of like camping away in little pockets of the house. But at the same time, for the last 2 years, there has been sound in the house constantly. There has been beautiful chaos in the house constantly, you know. At least 2 of the kids have been home and my wife, you know, with me, like constantly, you know. Every time I left for work, they were still here. Every time I came home from work, they were still here. Now, fortunately, I'm able to, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but now fortunately, I'm able to do what I want to do on a more full-time basis. I won't go into too much detail, but it's bittersweet because as much as I'm like, it's, you know, it's fantastic being able to just film content around the house and, you know, sort of like film without chaos. There's a part of me that misses the chaos, obviously, and I'm just, I'm very proud of all of my kids. That they did such a fantastic job today, and my wife too. You know, everyone did so great, and here I am crying. So, you know, I figured that, I don't know, I guess because all my videos are just me, you know, talking at the top of my lungs. That's just how I make content. And there's a whole other side of me that doesn't get shown on camera. And that's the fact that I'm super, super emotional. I'm like a massive teddy bear, just what I am. So honestly, I don't know how to do this other than talk to a camera. You know, I can talk to people, but no one wants to hear me talk for 7 minutes like this other than, you know, someone who clicks on video and is interested in hearing what I have to say. So that's it. Honestly, I thought this was going to be a 2 or 3 minute video of just me talking, but yeah, that's sort of, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to sort of let my emotions out. And now I'm going to take 10-15 minutes to sort of cool down because I have actually 17 more videos that I want to film today before, you know, sort of like the school day is over and the daycare day is over. So I got to get to those. So I got to sort of put my game face back on and just start filming. But yeah, I figured I would let it all out in this video. I thoroughly hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, I don't even know what the point was other than me just talking to the camera. But I hope you enjoyed seeing this other side of me that I don't really get to show because I'm not going to be crying when I'm making a video about fixing a toilet or a driving tutorial. That doesn't really call for tears. But I mean, literally the moment that I talk about my kids, I can't. Every time I mention my kids and how proud I am of them, I have to cry. It's just, you know, out of everything that I've accomplished, because I'd like to think I've accomplished a great deal. Honestly, my 4 kids and my family, you know, my relationship with my wife, everything family related is by far my biggest accomplishment, and it will always be until the day that I leave this earth. It will be my biggest accomplishment by far. So that's it. Okay, time for me to get my game face on. You got some tears in my eyes clear up? No, I gotta go wash my face before I make these other videos. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it. If you like this video of me talking about my feelings, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, just let me know, because I actually want to start like a sort of like a vlog series. By the time this video comes out, I might have already started it, because I want to start sort of like a vlog series to incorporate showing you my daily life now that my routine is completely different than it was a few years ago. But yeah, if you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.